Welcome back to Let's Play Star Wars: The Force Unleashed. I'm BurningDogFace. And the secret apprentice is finally about to get started with hunting Jedi. Noted. First, more tutorializing. Welcome aboard the Rogue Shadow Master. I've recently installed this training room on board for your personal use. Here you can practice using your force powers and combat techniques through various instructional and combat training modules. At Lord Vader's request, all modules are also programmed to try and kill you, just like me. Grip is one of your core force powers. To pick up an object using grip, press and hold right trigger. Okay. Left stick moves it around, fair enough. Good, note that you cannot move while concentrating in this manner. Use the right stick, up. Oh, okay. Up, down, left and right. Smash the 3 glass panels of this thing. Ooh. That wasn't too bad. You can also use grip to pick up and throw an object. Press and hold right trigger to grip an object, then point left stick in the direction you wish to throw and release right trigger. Now demonstrate your newfound power by gripping and throwing these objects to knock over the 3 frightened stormtroopers standing in front of you. Well done, Master. You have completed this training module.
Proxy, give me the target.
According to Imperial records, Master Ram Kota was a respected general in the Clone Wars.
You're hunting Jedi.
I'd bring Darth Vader's enemies to justice. Now so do you.
Master Kota was a military genius, but felt that clone soldiers were unfit for battle. Instead, he relied on his own militia.
So there were no clones in his squad when Order 66 was issued?
And after Order 66, he vanished. Official Imperial records actually claim he's dead.
Why come out of hiding and attack the Empire now?
He wants to be found.
Then we're walking into a trap. How many pilots have you lost before me?
7.
Excellent. Coordinates for Nar Shaddaa are locked. Prepare for light speed.
Lock down the command center and get that hologram projector up and running.
Yes, sir.
Tell all squads to fan out and funnel any opposition towards us. Explosive charges on levels 2, 5, and 12, just like we planned.
General Kota. He's here.
I've finally drawn you out of hiding. Lower the containment field on Hangar 12 and tell the men to get into position.
Yes, General.
He thinks I'm Vader. Great. Loading screen. Rock me like a loading screen. Oh! How colorful. What about me? That's a terrible idea.
Eclipse to Star Killer. I'll be moving the rogue shadow out of firing range while you attend to your mission. The onboard scanners should be able to track your movements, and I will provide whatever intelligence support I can via your comm. Captain Eclipse, out.
Whoa. I feel like I should mention here. Well, first, the Apprentice is voiced by Sam Witwer, who I mainly know as, fairly certain this is accurate. This is correct. He played the vampire in Being Human, the show about the werewolf, vampire, and ghost who share an apartment together. And, also important to note that, The Force Unleashed, along with 30 years of novels, the entire expanded universe, was declared non-canon in April of 2014. I wrote that down. They now consider that Legends, where they labeled that Legends, which means it may or may not have happened, as opposed to the new canon, which is all the movies, the CGI cartoons, and any books going from this point forward. I never liked R2-D2. Alright, just making sure. I did always like the Gonk droid, though. Oh, Christ. Oh, I'm totally fine. Fair enough. Apparently the Sith are immune to vacuum pull. One of these things. Oh. That's a pretty effect. I'm just making a mess for someone else to clean up. Oops. I'll just... Whoa, frame rate. Calm yourself. Oh! I cannot charge it up yet. Hey there! You're no longer alive. Oops. Punched an exploding barrel. Oh, right, I wanted to look into this. Mission objectives. Find and eliminate General Coda. Bonus objectives. Destroy 5 TIE fighters. That seems kind of gratuitous. Oh, that's not a bonus objective. It's just listed right below it for some reason. Okay. What's all this other stuff, anyway? Great! Okay. That makes sense. Passive bonuses, gotcha. And fighting moves. Okay, that makes sense. So one of them matters and one of them doesn't. Gotcha. How rude. Of me, I meant. Be so dismissive. That's funny. Become more powerful than you could possibly imagine. That's what I thought. Dag. Okay, that's kind of cool. The Clone Wars animated movie, so I've become cel-shaded. But we can look into the silly costumes later. Bummer. Okay guys, I was looking into the databank and I discovered rather quickly that there's an issue with it. In that the entries are crazy long. So if I did the my usual thing of just reading everything right off the bat. Oh, I guess I have to murder things in order to get their entries. Sorry, the next gonk droid I see. In order to finish, did my usual thing of just reading all the entries, I would, I'd be here all, well, this whole video would be nothing but me reading. So, I stopped recording and I decided what I'm gonna do is, if you remember my, my Let's Play of the Ghostbusters video game, I did some special videos, like extra ones, where all I did was listen to the ridiculous messages on the Ghostbusters answering machine. So, I think at the end of the mission, I'll just do a special video where all I do is read lore entries. But for now, I just wanted to start with The Secret Apprentice, Juno Eclipse, and Proxy. You see what I mean? The Secret Apprentice, a powerful, almost primal Force wielder, Darth Vader's secret apprentice has been trained by the Dark Lord of the Sith to hunt down the last of the galaxy's Jedi. Darth Vader discovered his secret apprentice on the Wookiee world of Kashyyyk, kidnapping the boy after striking down his Jedi father. Vader has spent years personally training the apprentice in the ways of the Sith, but no other Imperials, including the Emperor himself, know of his existence. The apprentice's training has been harsh and unforgiving. Vader subjected the boy to rigorous physical tests bordering on torture. He first controlled the boy through fear, and then taught him to embrace his hatred and other base emotions. As the boy grew older, Vader promised him greater power through the dark side. Under Vader's relentless tutelage, the apprentice has all but perfected the fine art of lightsaber combat, and has learned to wield many fearsome dark side powers. As he grew stronger in the ways of the Force, Vader began testing the apprentice by sending him on secret missions to dispatch the Dark Lord's rivals and enemies. Vader assigned his apprentice the codename Starkiller, and provided him with an advanced prototype starship, the Rogue Shadow, to aid in his missions. With these early trials complete, the apprentice is now ready to embark on his most dangerous missions yet, the hunt for Rogue Jedi. It is Vader's hope that the apprentice will one day fulfill a dark destiny, standing at Vader's side as they confront and destroy the Emperor together. I'll just mention here that, no, fuck it, I'll do it afterwards. Proxy! Proxy is a prototype holo droid who has been a constant companion to Darth Vader's secret apprentice for many years. Although Proxy's origins are unknown, the droid is a one-of-a-kind unit capable of using advanced hologram technology and built-in servos to alter his appearance, becoming virtually anyone. Proxy employs this ability to provide face-to-face communication between Vader's apprentice and others, most often Darth Vader himself. I really like that idea, a droid that becomes whoever you're talking, a communications droid that becomes whoever you're talking to. Additionally, Proxy has been programmed to act as a training droid, taking the shape of various enemies, including past Jedi, to test the apprentice's fighting acumen. He even harbors several lightsabers in his chassis, which allow him to challenge the apprentice whenever they spar, which explains how he became a younger Obi-Wan Kenobi. While Proxy is intensely loyal to Vader's apprentice, who he knows only by his codename Starkiller, the droid is programmed with a sinister prime directive to kill his master at the first available opportunity. Proxy has spent years ambushing the apprentice in order to fulfill this programming, never realizing that success would end their friendship forever. Man, I have to say, I was kind of confused when I saw that. I don't know exactly when this takes place, but I would have figured, given how he looks in the original Star Wars, that Obi-Wan would be a bit grayer than that by now. Fugitive Jedi Knight, so he doesn't even get a name. Captain Juno Eclipse. Juno Eclipse was born on Koralag, a core world that would eventually be viewed as a model Imperial planet. As a young girl, Juno showed a fascination for alien worlds and cultures, an interest her mother encouraged. Unfortunately, her mother was killed in the crossfire between Imperials and insurgents on Koralag, leaving Juno to be raised by her cold and distant father. A fierce follower of Emperor Palpatine, Juno's father instilled in his daughter a belief that the Empire's aims were just. He also chastised her interest in alien cultures. As she grew older, Juno began to feel that she would never earn her father's love or respect. However, he talked endlessly about his great admiration for the brave men and women who joined the Imperial Academy on Coralag. Hoping to earn her father's love, the serious and intelligent Juno set her sights on the Academy. She became an ideal student, but her childhood was lonely and bereft of any real joy. That's a good word, bereft. Also, bummer. It did not take long for Juno's incredible academic record to earn her notice by Imperial recruiters. At 14, Juno was the youngest student ever accepted into the Coralag Academy. There she worked tirelessly to prove herself in her father's eyes. She learned to fly and repair a variety of craft, maintain droids, and wield blasters and other weapons with deadly accuracy. Much to her surprise, Juno also proved to be a talented combat pilot. But despite all her hard work, Juno's father never showed her the love she craved. When Juno graduated from the academy, he refused to attend the ceremony. Jesus. Furious, Juno left Coralag for Imperial service, vowing never to return home. The Empire, particularly her squad mates and fellow pilots, would be her family now. After graduating from the academy, Juno flew numerous Jesus Christ. Only halfway through. I can't believe this. Juno flew numerous combat missions throughout the Outer Rim as the Empire spread across the galaxy and brought peace to war-torn worlds. Her success in battle brought Juno numerous commendations and the admiration of her peers and commanding officers. Juno was almost happy. She was surrounded by friends, respected and even feared for her abilities, and living a life of high adventure. Juno's record eventually caught Darth Vader's attention. At his command, she led a bombing run against insurgents on Kalos, a world in the Outer Rim. This should have been Juno's shining moment, her most important mission for the Emperor's right hand. Juno handpicked her squadron and launched an unrelenting attack. However, during the strike, Juno realized that the planet's native species had little in the way of offensive weaponry. As she began to question the attack, Vader ordered Juno to destroy a massive planetary reactor. Unwilling to give up her perfect life as an Imperial officer, Juno complied. Juno was horrified. You could say she sometimes, instead of just repeating her name constantly. Juno was horrified, and she realized that the resulting explosion caused global climate changes, wiping out nearly all life on the planet, including millions of sentient beings and untold thousands of undocumented species. As a reward for her sterling service at the Battle of Kalos, Juno received a special assignment from Vader. She became the pilot of the Rogue Shadow, an advanced prototype starship, for use by one of Vader's mysterious agents, known only to Juno as Starkiller. Okay, so the scroll bar isn't quite accurate, but man, you see what I mean? And there's stuff in here about starships and planets. You see why I came to the conclusion I did. Let's find out what this thing finally is, huh? Sick! Sith holocrons grant you great power for a short period of time. You're dead! Oops, didn't do that right. Okay, fair enough. Have to walk over there to get the health? I don't think it really matters. Ooh, that's really shiny. There's an explodey barrel. Let's see if I can... What if I just do this?
Readouts are showing the hangar bulkhead.
Oh shit!
You'll need to find a way through that door.
Noted! Slammed him down into the ground. I thought that would be cooler, but then he hit the exploding barrels and caused me damage, so, you know, embarrassing. Something like this. Oh, TIE fighters. Convenient. Right, not the Dark Lord of the Sith anymore. Need to actually pay attention to my health. I can't. Sick. Oh. Are you seriously to say I've got you now? Oh shit! Oh! I'm a lot nimbler than Vader is, I guess. To be fair, his legs are almost entirely metal. Ah, fuck it. Can't seem to pick that guy. Shit, they're just gonna keep coming, aren't they? Okay, how do I get up to that thing? Do I need to use the TIE fighters before I destroy them? Is there a staircase here? Another shiny thing. Oh! Sup? Fuck. Hello! I'm going to enjoy murdering each and every one of you. You know, my brother... I remember when this game came out, my brother hated this and the, like, trailers and stuff for it. But I kind of like the backwards lightsaber grip. How's it look on E-blocks? Not bad, not bad. Of course, most of... Where's the last guy? There you are. I'm gonna throw you into space. I don't know if that'll work here, but... Nope. The evil man stopped coming? Not that I'm any better, really, but... Okay. I'm not getting fucking shot at. Oh, wait. Oh, this guy can double jump. You've opened a Jedi holocron. Jedi holocrons can contain ancient Jedi knowledge and items, including lightsaber crystals, force spheres, force points, and even costumes. Okay, so Sith holocrons are power-ups, and Jedi holocrons are, Can I Jedi on top of this? Yes. And Jedi holocrons are, collectibles. Sick! Come to Papa. Yellow lightsaber crystal. Honestly, I think I'll stick with red for the moment. I mean, I'm going to customize this thing as much as I can. But, for the moment, that works too. Let me just, try and get used to the idea that I'm the bad guy here. You know, when you think about it, there have been games, Star Wars games, where you can be, you know, dark side. You know, like Knights of the Old Republic 1 and 2, for example. But in my experience in those games, even when you're, you know, playing a dark side character, let me rephrase that. I can't bring myself to play games like that. But my brother, I was about to see his name. One of my brothers loves to play moral choice games as the evil asshole. I'm actually aiming for this one right here. Can I just... Is that one just painted on? Didn't count it until I hit the other one. Oh, that's a TIE bomber. I recognize the double thing in the middle. I just thought it had fancy sides. Fair enough. Noted, they're really specific about their objectives. TIE bombers do not count as TIE fighters. Yeah, let me just finish that thought. Even when you're playing as a dark side character, you're just an asshole who isn't concerned about, you know, murdering people. You're still, in my experience, going towards a noble goal, like saving the galaxy from an even worse character. You know, this guy is hunting Jedi and murdering everyone he comes across, so... I'm BurningDogFace, and I'll see you in the next episode of Let's Play Star Wars: The Force Unleashed, where we continue exploring this TIE factory. And, that's what they called it, wasn't it? Maybe it's just the Starship Factory. We're gonna continue exploring whatever the fuck this place is. And, fucker. Try and find us a Jedi. Later!